Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my town. It's been a little while since I've done Clash of Clans, mostly because I had a lot of building to do, and I didn't think doing a video on building would have been very interesting. So I kind of just did a lot of this in the background. As you can see, I've got a whole lot of resources. Well, a whole lot of resource production areas. Everything is pretty well maxed out for what I can have at my level. By that I mean the amount of buildings, not their upgrades so far. I mean, this barracks up here is as far upgraded as I can get it at the moment. These two are fresh. I'm just starting to upgrade them. Essentially, I want to upgrade these two so that they're on the same level as that one. This one's 5, this one's being upgraded to 2 right now, that one's level 1. And once these two are upgraded to level 5, I'm going to start upgrading them all together, so that I don't have any one building that's going to choke the others. So if I go to upgrade that building, then I'll have to sit and do nothing for a day or something like that. So these two are fresh, so they're only level 2s, but all of my mines and collectors are all level 5s. My town hall is level 4 at the moment. I still only have 2 builders huts. I shouldn't have spent all the gems that I did early on. That was a big mistake, and I've been penalized and punished for that. But oh well. It just means I'm going to be a little slower building than a lot of other people till I can get some gems. If this turns out to be a very popular series, then I might just spend a couple of bucks and get some builders huts. Why not? But until that day comes, this is my town. And so let's give my new upgrades a shot. I've got the ability to make a couple of new guys here. This guy basically just charges towards a wall and blows himself up. This guy charges towards any resources that the enemy has and steals everything he's got. So let's give her a shot. This mortar has given me such a headache. Even on in my last actual video, I showed this battle and it just went terribly for me. And then in my little update I did there yesterday, I showed this and it was terrible. Just terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna release one ogre up here and then send some wall breakers in. Release a couple of these guys a little spread out. Spread out the archers as much as I can. And send these guys in to run right to the back. Send in a couple more ogres. I think I might have it this time. If I don't have it, I'm gonna get a lot of the resources, so it's still gonna be worth it. Oh yes. Oh yes, so much better. The goblins almost did nothing, but the wall breakers, that was what did it. No, not that. I want you to get the resources. There's one little archer over here. Well, I'm not getting much more elixir, but a couple more coin coming in from up here. And then I've got the archer down here picking off their town hall, I think that is. Not a spectacular victory, but it certainly gives me an idea of what to do. I should have released all of the ogres, I think, a little spread out, and the archers all at once as well. And goblins were almost pointless in this battle. Almost. Maybe if I waited a little bit for the goblins, they would have been a little bit more worth it. And now she's going to get her face shot off. I might fast forward through this because this guy's just going to be picking at this little bit by little bit. Actually, this isn't going to get me anything, so I'm going to end the battle. Do I get to keep the archer if I end the battle early? No, of course not. Because troops are magic. So I need probably 5 of them. These wall breakers were amazing. And I need more resources. It's kind of sad when you spend more resources on the battle than you get from the battle. That in itself is pretty much a fail, isn't it? Oh well. So that's got another hour or so to upgrade. That's got another hour or so to upgrade. And these troops are going to take how long? 22 minutes? So I'm going to cut here, and I will be back when most of these troops are done and I build up a few more troops, because I've got 20 more to build. So we will be back. And we're back. So I've got my army built back up, and let's see, these guys are 15 minutes and 25 minutes away, so that they probably won't be ready for this video, I don't think. We're going to go back and we're going to try to empty this guy out. Now that we have a... What's missing here? Oh, that's right, I don't have the goblins anymore. Okay. Yeah. I think I've got a good strategy for this one. So, release an ogre over here, an ogre over here, then release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then release more ogres, and they will go in, and I will send out all the archers. Okay, I messed up somewhere. Yeah, I messed up somewhere. I figured I had it that time. Obviously, the skeletons worked out well. So I need those skeletons. The archers stay kind of grouped up even when you spread them out. Maybe you'd be better off getting barbarians in there instead. Can mortars hit close? Or can they only shoot far? Shop. Defenses. Mortars. Mortar can mow down hordes of enemies by splash damage with its shell. Don't let enemies get too close to it. So, I don't think they can shoot what's right next to them. So, yeah, let's get some ogres again. And we'll get a full set of barbarians instead of archers and see how they do. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut again until these guys are done and ready to kick some butt again. Yeah, so I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. How long? Probably around 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. 30 minutes. We'll be back. And we're back. So I just finished building up another army. So this time I've got all barbarians instead of all archers. And I probably should have done half and half now that I'm thinking, but I don't know. Let's give these guys another run for their money. Let's see here. I still think the best point of entry is to come in on the bottom here and wipe out those mortars. So that's just what I'm going to do. So I've got to release at least one ogre. Now I'll release all the ogres, release the barbarians. Now if I'm right, these guys shouldn't be able to, the mortar should be able to hit the barbarians. And they can't. I was not expecting to be right. I really wasn't. Probably should have saved some barbarians to release up here or something. Well, this isn't going wonderfully, but it's going a lot better than my last attempt. At least I'm getting enough elixir back to make this worth it. Oh, it counted as a victory. Okay. Review. Yeah, let's just go with never for now. I might go and review it later on there. So, my upgrades over yonder have completed. Now I've got them working down here to get these two, the mine and the collector, upgraded. This is now a level 3. So once these guys are done down on the collectors, I will probably get this underway. And I might clear out a little bit more on the field here. As you can see, I've done quite a little bit of clearing. So honestly, I really should be putting more into my defenses. But I want to get enough wall built up so that I can actually hold them outside the walls long enough to kill them first. But at the moment, most of the stuff that's walled off is what I want defended. And I've got to get my defenses, like the archer towers and stuff, inside the walls. That way it'll take them longer to get to them and give them a lot more time to actually do the damage to them. If that makes any sense at all. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't know. I'll tinker with it. What do I need for this? What does this do for me anyway? 150,000. I don't even have a maximum of that yet. Takes 2 days to upgrade. And a whole bunch of upgrades available. Okay. So, first I'm going to try, before I get the town hall upgraded, I'm going to try to get the barracks upgraded to, I don't know, as far as I can probably get it. All of them. Just so I can spend less time jump cutting. Because I am spending a lot of time jump cutting on these videos. Let's see. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to keep trying to build up stronger forces. Feel free to leave any comments on these battles that might be helpful. Obviously, I'm not a top player. I'm just a newbie player trying to get used to the game. If you guys know of a better strategy to break through those goblins, then certainly let me know. I think that was considered a victory, so I don't think I have to play that battle again, but we'll see. Alright, till next time, guys. Keep fighting. Bye now.